Okay, once you grade an assignment or an assessment in Writable, where can you go next? How do you know how to adjust your instruction as you move forward? Maybe you also want to find some practice recommendations for students who are still struggling. Maybe you want to reteach, right? So there's multiple ways that you might need help in figuring out what's next in your next unit or even in the next day of class. So you can do that on the student tab of your assignment dashboard. And here I see that I've graded everything. I'm done grading, and I can see some practice recommendations that when I click on this area here, it's going to tell me how many of my students are proficient in each of the genres that I was just working in. So here you can see I have a lot more red or below proficiency in informational and actually in the reading skills as well. My grammar seems to be doing pretty well. So I can drill down and find some recommendations in the different skills and standards in informational writing. Here, I notice that a lot of my students are below proficiency in analyzing text and topic. So I can pull my student groups and I can actually find recommendations. So what does that look like? That's just things that it's some differentiation, maybe analyzing text and topic, different sort of, anything from a skills mini lesson to a quick write to an essay could show up in here, but they are all tagged by that skill that the students were struggling with or the standard that the students were struggling with. Also, what's kind of fun is if you see a little PD video in here, this is a teacher-facing teaching tip that if I were to watch this video, it's one of our partners from Christina, which is Christina Smeckens from Smeckens Education, and she's going to give you a quick teaching tip in 3 minutes about how to think about identifying and evaluating authors' ideas. So that's all built into Writable, and you can assign. And then when you assign, it's going to let you just assign to a couple individuals, send it out to your LMS if you have one connected, or just assign to the whole group of students that needed support. The other place that we weave in practice recommendations in Writable is on guide and grade. So every time you're sitting down to do a short response or just look at some student work, you're always going to see a skill for that assignment and then practice recommendations that students may benefit from. So there's multiple ways in Writable to find practice recommendations, anywhere from our reporting screens to into your workflow of when you guide and grade. You're going to find lots of tips to improve the support for the students that may need more practice or just to know some ideas for your instruction moving forward.